What up, guys? Out here at a coffee shop. I don't even think we can film here. I don't even know if we're allowed to. Supposedly we got to call corporate office. Nobody's open yet to give us permission to film, even though we're filming ourselves, but that doesn't matter. I'm about to meet up with my man Gary Vee any minute now, so that should be super interesting. Just waiting for him to roll up. Probably have to hit another coffee shop down here, or the Starbucks down here, so we'll see what happens. This is Gene, by the way.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
How are you?
So they said that we'd have to get permission to film here. So
okay.
she's
so
gonna,
we won't. It's not.
Yeah, there's a Starbucks there.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Well, I mean, I'm filming my vlog.
Well, you can film from the outside.
Yeah.
We'll sit right there. Because I got to go to this Hot 97. Unless where's the Starbucks?
It's right here. It's like right there.
All right, let's go.
That's what it says on my map.
97 things.
Yeah. So what was tight was, what's funny is I watched, or before I even watched your content, discovered it. I was like 20 when I discovered it. I remember it was like a WeWork talking event, and I actually just did a WeWork event myself that my buddy told me to speak at, which is fucking crazy, because I started documenting my shit, and then once I started documenting it, that shit blew up. Like, I get people DMing me now, they're like, oh dude, what you dropped was so fire. I'm like, really? I just filmed some dude that wanted some advice, and then just, you know what I mean? But then so many people can relate to the real shit.
100%.
Yeah.
The only vulnerability one has to documenting like this early in the process is faking the funk.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
all you have to do is speak the truth.
Yeah.
And you win.
Yeah, exactly.
Like too many kids, especially young, like you guys, you know, like there's a sense of like wanting to be the expert.
Yeah.
That I think hurts kids. Like, but if you just speak like, yo, I'm just trying to figure this out too.
Yeah.
Or I have figured out this part.
Yeah.
You know, that this documenting thing is 100% right. The only thing that's wrong that I see kids doing is trying to act tough.
Yeah.
AKA like talking about shit they've never experienced.
Exactly. So from like 18 to 19 and a half, I worked 13 jobs in that time span.
Wow.
And then my mom's accountant was like, your son's a fucking loser. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It was funny because I was like, I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I was already trying shit before I even found your shit out, which was funny because then when I did find your shit, I'm like, dude, this guy is saying what I'm already trying to been like kind of doing. And my older brother was an entrepreneur. We had like an ice cream truck business when I was a kid. So we'd buy ice cream, have the truck, slaying that shit. And then kids in high school would make fun of me. But I'm like, it's funny because you guys are buying shit from us and giving me money. You know what I'm saying?
You're preaching.
Right? So it was
preaching.
hella funny. What was crazy was then when I turned 20, my parents got a divorce. And I had an older brother and sister, and then they left. And like they already moved on. Like, you know, they got married. They already had a job. They already had their shit established. So for me, I was like, oh man, I could ride it out for another 2, another 3, fuck around a little bit, try to figure it out, but I couldn't. I like sold my car.
It's the best thing to happen.
I sold my car, and I remember I bought some fucking 7 jeans, and I went back to Nordstrom and returned them, and I had like $6K in my pocket, and I flew to the East Coast. My buddy that I met, some kid that I met at Starbucks was coding mobile apps, because that's the game that I'm in. Was coding mobile apps, and then I flew to the East Coast. He let me sleep on his buddy's couch to learn. I had no idea. I was like, this is the only thing I haven't done. Everyone tells me I'm good at computers. Literally, like, met him at a coffee shop. 3 weeks later, I'm on a flight, and then slept on this dude's couch. I won't forget it. And then he hooked me up with my first job at Microsoft on the mergers and acquisitions team, helping find tech companies that we wanted to buy. I don't even know how the fuck I got that job, honestly. And then that's where it started, 5 years ago. Super fucking crazy. So then I've always watched the content, but then I'm also like, you know, a lot of people will watch shit, but they don't do shit. For me, I'm like, my friends are like, dude, you always try shit, you always do shit. I got an idea, website's up tomorrow, well, let's fucking go. Facebook ads are running, Instagram ads are running. For me, the thing that I kind of wanted more advice on, or just like any like insight was, I'm building my own like personal brand right now. So like I'm putting out fucking crazy amount of content, Instagram, Facebook, and it's really blowing up. So like, is there anything besides podcasts?
You gotta do one today.
Yeah, today. I do the fucking, what is that? Anchor. Create a proper podcast. The proper one?
And interview, like you're I'm listening to your stories. You don't have the fear of the move.
No.
Like flipping like me too. In fucking 8th grade, I'm going to the dollar store buying shit and then walking across the mall and returning it to Kmart.
Yeah.
I'm 13, 14, 15, and people are like, "Where's the receipt?" I'm like, "Oh, I lost it." Like, there's no fear.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right? You need to start a podcast tomorrow, and you need to go and because of your lack of fear. I think you need to ask from Elon fucking Musk down. And Elon's gonna say no, and Bezos gonna say no, and Zucks is gonna say no. But whoever the top person is, down.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I've really like.
That's your strength.
Yeah,
you have to understand how big of a strength that is.
It's huge.
It's
because when I stopped, and how I became. So you always talk about self-awareness,
Yes.
So how that happened, how that triggered was I was with this girl, and we broke up 7 months ago. We were together 2 years, and I lost my identity in another person's POV.
Yeah.
So then when I lost that person, it made me go backwards and be like, yo, who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? So that shit woke me up fast.
I love it. I mean, I think that's a huge vulnerability to people. Like I have never, not anybody I love, not my parents, definitely not fucking teachers or friends or the fucking world.
Yeah.
I've been, it's so interesting to hear you say that. I think all of what is going on with me is not letting anybody's POV on me have any impact whatsoever.
Exactly. And the biggest thing for me is like, I'll just tell somebody what my vulnerabilities are, and it's like, try to shit on that, because I already fucking told you what you can shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know what the fuck's up, right? So you can't shit on me if I already shit on myself, like you said, right?
Eminem.
It's so fucking funny. Yeah, it's hella funny.
Brother, I'm so glad we got to connect.
Yeah,
it's a real pleasure.
Yeah,
real
I
pleasure.
have something for you, but it didn't come.
Good. Well,
so,
you'll come by the office one day and drop it off.
All right, I'll do that.
Good man.
Wait, let's do a little fucking rant.
Rant?
Yeah, we got to do an Instagram rant.
You got it.
Real quick. Because none of my buddies know we're meeting up, and I have all your books in my backpack, so I wanted you to really quickly just sign a couple of their names really quick.
Let's do a face together.
Let's do a little fucking.
You got it.
Yeah. All right, let me do a 20-second. We're gonna go rant for rant.
Let's go.
We're gonna go rant for rant.
Let's go. It's like a battle.
Hey, no fucking excuses, all right? Because here's the thing. You don't know what your blueprint is in life right now. That's cool, but you got to go day to day and figure out what the fuck you like, because you have to really figure that shit out. Because if you don't, you're gonna be 30 with that regret.
100%.
So for me, that's huge.
Other people's opinions is the worst fucking thing on earth. The fact that you let somebody with an anonymous account leave a comment on your Instagram and it hurts your feelings for the day is fucking ridiculous. Be in a cocoon, speak to yourself, only about yourself, and run the fucking marathon, because life's not a sprint.
That's gangster, son. That's sick.
Hi.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
How are you? I'm Annie. Nice
Hi,
to meet
Annie.
you.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
I just moved to New York from Orlando.
Good for you.
I'm just excited.
Trying to get it?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm just hustling.
Good for you.
Yeah. Like, I just want you to say something inspirational.
I love this.
What up, family? Orlando, what up? People making real moves. Make yours now. One life. Don't fucking waste it.
Thank you.
You got it.
You guys have an amazing day, too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we can
All right,
go.
let me go sign up real quick.
Thanks, man.
You got it. So what's your jam? You decided to become an Iris, a D-Rock?
Actually, you know what's funny? I posted on Instagram. Another buddy of mine back home was like, "Hey, I got this buddy that'll film," and that's how it happened here.
I love it.
Yeah, and I was like, "Perfect
All right,
opportunity."
you guys stay out
for you.
here. Don't upset the store.
Yeah. All my buddies are gonna be happy. They got signed books. They don't even know they got signed books. Huge. About to post this right now. This fucking street rant. That was a sick street rant. I don't even know if what I said made any sense.